May I request participants to mute, please? Okay, I think it's the time to start. Krishna, may I request you to please keep yourself mute? Thank you. Okay, good afternoon, everyone. Thank you so much for joining on time. And so we have Mr. Vasudev P. Balane today with us for doing this session on revival for survival post lockdown. There are so much, actually it's difficult to write the entire topic. Mr. Little bit about Mr. Vasudev. He has already conducted one of the sessions, so we know him. Few of us know him already. So he's a passionate trainer and a motivational speaker. He conducts very high impact programs on various platform and domain skills, especially in retail sector. He is also giving some life skill programs, motivational trainings, and the programs he is conducting. As his profession was into civil engineering for a long time, so he's also providing technical trainings in civil engineering, and he is helping people for the long lasting success. And he's also certified under Skill India. So we have a experienced trainer, a professional with us today. And sir, over to you. You can start your program, and please tell me when you want me to stop my screen share.
As suggested by you, my proposal was different, but this was a really basic topic and wonderful topic and natural challenge to all. So, friends, this is all God's wish, and this presentation I started at 6:30 in the morning, just completed at 12:30. Otherwise, I think it was a failure, but it was a last moment challenge or 11th hour challenge we took up today. So I'll just present. Just a moment, just help me out for some moment. Thank you so much for the patience. So this is what we are going to have some sort of knowledge sharing about the current scenario, the scenario yesterday and coming scenario. What are the strengths we would like to have in addition to what we have today? And equally, this will be a learning sort of. And fortunate part is this was again a Almighty's vision, your people prayers. I hope I was able to complete. So I'm starting here with thank you so much. See, this is nothing but the revival for survival, nature's challenge time, nature's turbulence. If you start your journey, if you remember, and what do you call this? You are in the flight, and once you are in the flight, you are able to start your journey, and equally start along with. Once you are in the flight, you are relaxed. But fortunate part is when any sort of a turbulence comes, it is difficult for you people to manage, if I'm not mistaken. So here you can see the U-turn or the curvature of the bridge as well. These are two definition turbulence I've seen. Even sometimes in the lifetime, either you have to turn right or turn left or go straight. It depends on the situation and your decision-making power that how you go with. So fortunately, I could not attend, the real topic that all that inspired me is my ignorance. So difficulties and adversities viciously force all their might on us and cause us to fall apart. Today's situation, you can say, in the lockdown, but they are necessary elements of individual growth and reveal our true potential. See, friend, this time has come in such a manner. This is God's slap or nature's slap, you can say. But it is fortunate part of us that strengthening your existing strength or enhancing your existing strength, enhancing your skills, enhancing your knowledge, enhancing your attitudinal decision making, enhancing your habits, and enhancing your entire life curvature and matching that life curvature not with the old one but the future one. So we have got to endure and overcome them and move forward. Never lose hope. Why we should hope? I would say COVID hai hi nahi. There is nothing like a COVID. No situation come across the COVID. This is just mental bit setup and looking to the environment. We have to follow the guidelines of the government. We need to strictly follow individuals, social distancing, etc. We'll be looking into further journey. So storms make people stronger and never last forever. Not even storm. I would say once you are in a flight, it is a turbulence. And you have a safe landing, that is your. I think you people have heard about the optimistic build the plane and the pessimistic build the parachute. The reason behind is nothing. Optimistic was thinking, not optimistic, but the other gentleman on the other side of the table, he was thinking, plane crash hua to kya karenge? Anything forced landing hua to kya karenge? So fortunately or unfortunately, there was a person with a pessimistic, nature. He developed a beautiful parachute. So here comes my 6-year-old grandson is asking me a question. So despite being on WhatsApp University and with never-ending news updates, I couldn't answer, which I've taken into an audio, please. Let's listen to the audio.
Sir, we can't hear the audio. I think you have to share your audio also with us, a computer audio.
Just a minute. I'll do that.
If you just click on more, you will see the option of share computer audio. That will make it.
More into where? Acha, into
the Zoom only.
Yeah. What is it? Record the computer, hide video panel, share computer sound.
Yes.
Is it that?
Yes. Click on that.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Now you can go on the presentation.
I'll go.
Mama, do you know I'm not going to school tomorrow? I can't understand why.
Beta, this is a pandemic corona which is going on. Let me search about it and get back to you.
Daddy, do you know something about corona?
I know it's a type of virus, but you have to ask Dad.
Dadu, do you know something about corona?
Oh my God. Even I don't know about the corona. I would like to ask your daddy also about the corona. But till daddy checks, I will also check what is it and why people are under the four walls. But beta, what you do? You go on eating beautifully, work beautifully, play beautifully, eat beautifully, everything, drink beautifully, drink more water. I will get back to you within an hour or within a day, beta. Don't worry, we are all with you. Equally, God is always with you.
Mama.
So, immediately the question of my 6-year-old grandson gave me a bigger thought. and I could muscle it accordingly to go to the Google. It was nothing. It was a coronavirus disease 2019, which we defined shortly as a COVID-19. I would like to go with the comparisons, which is I had presented on 9th May, one of the webinar, from which it is a date of 8th May. If you look at death oblique population comparison, I've just compared two countries as of now because those are very important to us. If you look at the deaths are only 2,000 approximately among 138 crore population. And if you look at the deaths compared to the US and India, it is 77,000 approximately among 33 crores. So this is a huge difference. I hope, and I'm sure our Prime Minister has taken up a very big task to, prove the humanity. Because this is the essence of this particular corona. Now you look at the death oblique affected comparison. Death was almost 2,000 among 56,400 affected. And US, you look at 76,928, say 77,000 among 12 lakhs 92. You compare this 56,000 and 12 lakhs, 138 crore and 33 crore. This is something amazing. Amazing means we don't have the words, I hope. Nobody has the word. I will give you the reason what has happened. The leadership proven by our Prime Minister Narendra Modi is nothing but worried about humanity. Here the leadership failed. He could not put the mask on his mouth, but he placed the mask on the eyes, and he's just worried about the economy. I do remember this is a powerful country. We are the maybe third or fourth power in the world. But here the humanitarian and humanity is very much important because of our Indian leader. So here leadership turned threats into an opportunity. Still, the country is under threat. This is, I don't know how this can be matched. This can never be matched. So we'll be going to one another video, how this is working upon. So friends, how we see this world, as I mentioned earlier, that there is nothing like a COVID or Corona. So how this we look at, that is very important, friends. So can you please solve this? Let us see what's the problem. This can never be solved because 11 plus 1 will be 10. But in case you have a vision, reverse it. It will be like this. So here main concrete theme and everything starts right now. So I have designed this program into the 5 concepts. First is world has changed forever. Forced entrepreneurship would be highly essential because almost within 1 week or 4 days, 47 million jobs have been lost in the US. So these lost jobs are going to convert themselves either into entrepreneur, MSMEs, or the startup groups. It depends on their own taste. But I don't think people will go for the jobs. The reason is, one of my best friend who is a Ganesha, he worked with the SAP Labs and he's being laid off yesterday. So he said, now I'm not going to work, I'm going to be an entrepreneur and I'm going to have my own, because breaking the heads with my 40 people team, it is better to focus on family and equally start my own job. So after this, adaptation is the key. If you don't change yourself, you don't adapt, sorry, you're out. You need to change at any cost, at any rate, at any time. And I define myself, change is constant. It is mentioned that it is not survival of fittest, but survival of quickest. Who takes the decision quick, he moves faster in this world. And this is a world of opportunities, friends speaking. I mean, lockdown period I'm talking about. You see, I'll narrate the story, I think, Dr. Swati. Yesterday, I think we were discussing, me and Deepa, that Praful Shah should come up with some of the presentations or something, but he was tied up today. So Deepa told me that it is better, sir, make it Sunday or Tuesday. So I grabbed this opportunity of today. Why should I leave the opportunity? Because knowledge sharing platform, and it is going to multiply, and exponentially it is going to multiply. So I took the chance. Dr. Swati, thank you so much once again. And friends, this is a nature slap, ego slap of nature. You can't help it. Disasters, hazards, you don't take care, it becomes disaster. And this is no disaster, but a different sort of not even epidemic, it's a pandemic. So we'll be looking into the further that how this, I have run up. Initially, I started jotting down the sectors which are going to get affected. Fortunately, I lined up it with 20, but they were in haphazard. I was just going on writing. So I made them into alphabetically. We'll be looking at alphabet, the beauty of this particular journey. Automotive and automobile industry is worst to be hit. Simple understanding, because bank loans will be difficult. Your jobs are not secured. In case you want to go for a loans and accordingly you want to buy a car, today the time has come of my forefather or grandfather, I would say, because this time the economy was so booming pre-COVID. The person is 30,000-35,000 as a down payment. We used to go to the bank and get the car with 80% of the loan. The time has returned back, friends. That my grandfather wanted to buy a Fiat in 1960s or 70s. The cost was 20K. He did not have a pocket, money in the pocket. Unfortunately, we did not buy a car, but we went for the two-wheelers, one for my father and another for my grandfather. The same time is going to, it is changing today. You need 100% money to buy that car. And friends, manufacturing of automotive is also going to get affected. The reason is, supposing I got an Audi as of now and planning a small i10 or something for my family or my wife, please mute. Would appreciate to mute the mic, please. So automobile industry is also not going to manufacture the capacity they had. As for example, say 1 lakh car was a Maruti's capacity, it is going to drastically come down to 30 to 35, but no prediction can be done. Today, there is no expert, no guru, nothing available what is going to happen post-COVID. No formula that can be ascertained. We'll be looking into the Indian scenario also, that how GDP and everything is getting worst hit. So see, Again, cinema and construction. Friends, cinema along with the, we'll be coming to the film industry is going to get affected a lot because social distancing. In case, supposing I'm just giving an example, supposedly there are 100 people auditorium or something, the tickets will be issued hardly 50 to 40 to maintain the social, at least for a year or so. Equally, construction workers will have to follow the norms of all social distancing and etc., sanitization, hygiene, everything. So the construction construction projects are going to get delayed some or the other. I think RERA has issued today some guidelines in Bangalore, Karnataka RERA, that supposedly the 3 months time who's left over to complete the project, those people, say up till June or something, April, May, June, this quarter, these people are going to be permit to continue up to September. The reason is nothing but the social distancing. Equally, I've got one of my friend, a construction contractor. He has started the job every week. I think he started on 3rd or 4th of May. But every week there is somebody or the other from the Mahanagar Palike to check the discipline and protocol of COVID. Ultimately, it is going to hurt the job, hurt the progress. Equally, the monetary expenses are going to be high. So this is also being heard. Friends, I think 2 years, not 1 year, as per my vision, what I'm looking at, all events and conferences are going to cancel, not postpone, cancel. The new generation will come and they will start events according to the new norms which will be formed by the government at least for 1 year after. Friends, fintech and investment in film industry. As we said, cinema is going to lock up. How the film industry is going to grow? Sorry. Equally, fintech, today a retired person is very much worried about where should I keep my money, because the bank's fixed deposit rates have drastically reduced to 5% or 5.25, maybe 6%. So neither the mutual fund industry, stock market industry, forex industry, this metal purchase industry, whatever the industry, gold also buying it is difficult because it has shoot up to 46, 47,000. So this story, it is shivering my hair is getting up. The reason is how long or how this will be prolonged. When we'll be out of this, either you say, situation, can never be described as such, cannot be considered, or proactive also measures cannot be taken. My God, this is one of the industry which is connected to tourism, travel, air travel will be coming later. Sorry. ये हाथ जोड़ के जैसे खड़े ना ऐसे ही खड़े रहेंगे, पर कब खड़े रहेंगे वो भी पता नहीं है. We don't know. But layoff is major into airlines, this hospitality, cinema theaters, retails will be coming to the retails also. So this journey, it is really a hard rocking journey. So here, jobs is the most toughest. This is on the lighter tone. I put the video. But jobs are going to, as I said, 47 million within 4 days in the US. Entrepreneurship has to be followed. Adaptation has to be followed. And hence we'll be looking into, this is on the lighter side, but it's very much learning for the people who have lost the job.
Just give me 1 second. Thank
Sure.
you. Sorry. Hey. Hi. 2 minutes. Thank you. Hi, good afternoon. Sorry about that.
Oi. Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well. Have you ever done one of these interviews over the camera before?
No.
Well, let me tell you a little bit about the job to get started with. It's not just a job, it's sort of probably the most important job. The title that we have going right now is Director of Operations, but it's really kind of so much more than that. Responsibilities and requirements are really quite extensive. First category for the requirements would be mobility. This job requires that you must be able to work standing up most or really all of the time, constantly on your feet, constantly bending over, constantly exerting yourself, a high level of stamina.
Okay.
That's a lot.
For how many hours?
135 hours to unlimited hours a week. It's basically 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
I'm sure you'll have a chance from time to time to maybe just sit down here and there, yeah?
You mean like a break?
Yeah.
No, there are no breaks available.
Is that even legal?
Oh, yeah, of course, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like no lunch.
You can have
or-
lunch, but only when the associate is done eating their lunch.
I think that's a little intense.
No,
No, not possible.
that's crazy.
Now, this position requires excellent negotiation and interpersonal skill. We're really looking for someone that might have a degree in medicine, in finance, and the culinary arts. You must be able to wear several hats. Associate needs constant attention. Sometimes they have to stay up with associate throughout the night. Being able to work in a chaotic environment, if you had a life, we'd ask you to sort of give that life up. No vacations. In fact, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, and holidays, the workload is going to go up, and we demand that with a happy disposition.
That's almost cruel. That's almost a very, very sick, twisted joke.
Worried about when there's time to sleep or...
Oh, no time to sleep.
Yeah, all encompassing almost.
That's exactly right.
365 days a year?
Yes.
No, that's inhumane.
That's very insane.
The meaningful connections that you make and the feeling that you get from really helping your associate are immeasurable. Also, let's cover the salary. The position is going to pay absolutely nothing.
Excuse me?
No. Nobody's doing that for free.
Yeah, pro bono, completely for free.
No.
What if I told you there's someone that actually currently holds this position right now? Billions of people, actually.
Who?
Moms.
Yeah.
Yeah. Moms.
That's awesome.
And they meet every requirement, don't
wow.
Oh my God. Moms are the best.
Yeah, there's no pay. They're 24 hours. They're always there.
Now I'm thinking about my mom.
they? Yeah, and what are you thinking about her?
I'm thinking about all those nights and everything.
Thank you so much for everything you do. I know it doesn't seem like I appreciate all of it, but I definitely do.
So, Mom, I want to say thank you for everything that you've done. I love you very much. You've been there through thick and thin. My mom is just awesome. She's awesome.
So friends, this was the journey, the jobs. This is on the lighter side that mother is being defined in a divine way. But the mode they took, it was different. So here, luxury, logistics, live sports, and local transport. Biggest problem, at least 1 year, 1.5 years. Logistics, I think the domestic flights are going to start maybe the next week, but depends again with high hygiene, social distancing. I think the airplane of 320 seats must be carrying hardly 150 to 160 passengers, which is again a loss of revenue. The buses, the public transport, they are also going to make seated almost, if the bus capacity is 52-seater, they are going to make up to 40 or 35, if I'm not mistaken. Oil and gas already, it is in the negativity as of now because Nigeria's economy has dulled down. It is no more today. The crude oil prices had decreased a lot. So this is something amazing what the scenario, because no movement of automobiles, ultimately low consumption of fuel, ultimately I was being given by someone, this information that Saudi Arabia, which is and Kuwait are, the rich in oil and crude. They have got the bulk storages as of now, but in pandemics, they cannot construct the bulk storages further because everything is overflowing as of now. So this is something, again, a different scenario. Obviously, are into retails, real estate and restaurants are going to remain empty, or the social distancing is going to create a havoc in terms of their potential towards the buyers. Real estate, at least 1 year, people will be in the dilemma whether I want to buy or. Now here, the real estate for the consumer end, look at, it is an opportunity because he wants at his price. But ultimately when the builders or the real estate players are going to match the wavelength or frequency with them, big question. I'll give an example. Supposedly in Bangalore, in some pocket, the cost of real estate 5,000 rupees per square foot. The person who want to buy in the same pocket, his budget is allowing 3,500. Secondly, home loan will be difficult because again, the situation of COVID is going to replay the actions again. Say, for example, you had a job and there's Ganesha lost my friend. In case he was rented out, but in case he had some liabilities of EMI for the car and whatever, house and etc., etc. Personal also have boomed the economy, but they're going to trouble today, any host. So the buyer and the seller, they compete to each other in the real estate market because it is a lifetime investment. As we discussed, travel, tourism, equally, air and all, it is going to be, tough times for them. Tech and gadgets also. Refrigerator, what I will do today, I will repair it. I'll not. It was my plan. Suppose this is 15 years old, let me buy the new one in exchange of maybe 2,000, 3,000. But fortunate or unfortunate part is it will be a very decision-making situation today to just go for buying techs and gadgets. We'll be looking at a beautiful movie which is really on. Friend, here alcohol or drinker, we need to consider ourselves just to fight for the economy, and equally work up in such a way that we have hands and hand to shoulder the responsibility of our own and making the air beautiful, wonderful. So I'm changing the story here. So let us understand what has changed and let us understand what will change, right? I hope everything is clear. Dr. Swati, audio and screen and everything?
Yes, sir. All good.
Hello. That's God. God bless. God bless.
The audio is not very clear. There may be some technical issue. Please take a look.
I don't think, because I got a beautiful headset also, and computer audio is working very well. Now this is, estimated, this is quarter impact from the coronavirus on India's GDP. If you look at the figures, in the month of November 2019, our GDP was 1.2. Till March, it went up to 5. But as of now, the quarter, this is a prediction as such. And this is recent, data, which is being offloaded from, Google. And it is 9.3% prediction. So this again has to come from negativity to positivity. So again, what we saw, the economy will be booming, but into some sectors, and some sectors are going to be a failure. I think you people know very well. I think 4th May or 5th May, this shop was open for the liquors. Government started, having the tax part on 70% of the purchase, MRP. So at least 70% revenues generated from the liquor. You'll be surprised, the liquor shop nearby home, it has a 500-meter long queue. No doubt it is a social distancing, 6 feet, 5 feet, 4 feet, whatever. But I was driving a car and I was looking at what for the queue is. Then I thought that behind there's a liquor shop. So now I'll compare one thing. See, friends, when we we gave the funds to the PM Cares. See, I've deposited PM Cares 1 lakh fund. I'm getting 30% rebate on the tax structure. So I'm just giving only 70% of my income to PM Cares fund. Now, if you look at the policy of government, I love this policy. The reason is a person buying a bottle of $1,000 and it has shooted up to 2,500 because of the lockdown. Also, 2,500 if you multiply by 40, it will be again 1 lakh. Among that, 70% is a tax. We as a citizen should avoid this. I don't say you drink liquor and takes the tax rebate. No, I go with the policy of the government because they want the revenue generation to boost the economy. And now private sector in economy is going to be down. So government will be coming up with the projects for the infrastructure projects to balance the economy. Until unless the balancing of the economy doesn't happen, economy is not going to grow, friends. So here, this is a Sensex. This is today's Sensex at 1248 as you look at it on the left-hand corner with the star marked. And look at the 13th February sanction, 41,000. This was a maximum success which went up to. Now you just deduct this Sensex from the 30,951. This is 10,498 points. It is almost 25% crash in stock market. I'm very much worried about the people who are, pensioners, because who had invested the day one, say this is 13th February, just they have invested on 12th February. And the stock of say 25%, say $1,000 stock has come down to $250 stock. You can imagine it depends on from the stock to stock. I'm not sure about that because I'm not into that stock market. Mutual fund industry has all gone down. Commodity industry also has slowed down. Everything is having just because of the economy. Now look at this. India's fiscal deficit stood at 5.0. This is related to stock market and economy as well. Gross domestic product in February, according to the report released by the government on Thursday, this Thursday. This could make it fiscal deficit to balloon to 7.9%, so almost 2.5% plus. So supposedly 1 lakh crore is today fiscal deficit. Tomorrow it is going to be 1.75 or 1.25 or 1.55 because this fiscal deficit you cannot predict because fiscal deficit is totally dependent on exports and imports. And though that particular segment or that particular sector is 10% closed. What happens? Nobody knows. As I earlier said, no guru, no expert available. What will happen tomorrow? Everybody is having a question. What will happen? What will happen? What will happen? That's all. So I think the day before yesterday, Atmanirbhar Bharat, really an awesome and spiritual, socio-spiritual thinking of our leader, Narendra Bhai Modi. So almost 3 lakh crore for collateral free loans for business. We'll be not going into the detail and existing and revised definition of MSMEs. This is again an awesome story. Modi has stimulated equal packed GDP, 5 times the wealth of Mukesh Ambani. And if you look at Ratan Tata's, crisis will force entrepreneurs to adapt. As earlier, it is in the conceptual stage. We need to adapt some entrepreneurship. This is again an awesome story. This is Deccan Herald of, I think, today is Wednesday. This is last Friday. So here, this Burj Al Khalifa, which is a tower of 828 meters high, the planning of the UAE government is planning to convert this particular tallest tower in the donation box. I tell you, these are nothing but the national paradigms and national spirit. We as an individual citizen, difficult to inculcate what will happen tomorrow, but thoroughly as a nation, see, it is written in the black box for each 10 dirhams, that is $2.7, donation one of the buildings, 1.2 million LED lights will be illuminated, each representing a meal that whatever the donation comes, they are going to serve. This is the richest country, oil and Gulf, oil and crude oil and this thing. But fortunately, they are going up with the awesome, it's a donation box. Now, social interactions and work styles are going to change because it is going to continue for at least a year. People say the marriages, functions and conferences, many parties and events, they are not going to happen for a year. That is what government is coming up with the guidelines. So this is nothing we need to have precautionary measures. Now priorities will also change. Supposedly earlier, our priority was what? Job, money, EMIs. Now here the priority has come to the family, friends. No doubt money. मैं last time भी बोला था पैसा खुदा तो नहीं, खुदा से कम भी नहीं. लेकिन family, friends, knowledge. Travel is almost gone. Career, people are worried. Happiness is there because they are working from home. Love is attachment within the family. Apart from I think 3 days before we all friends, because I migrated to Bangalore and these people are in Ahmedabad. We had a beautiful, Zoom meeting, just interactions with each other. Just again, the question was major: what will happen post-COVID? What will happen? What will happen? Ultimately, because this has become, a game changer. So definitely, as automation and automobiles are not moving at all, or moving at a very slow pace, or little in the frequency, pollution is going to come drastically reduced, right? And the thermal plants, they are going to generate the pollution, but they are coming up with the innovations again, so that the smoke is converted in the steam, and steam is directly, passed on to the rivers. They are coming up with such innovations. And obviously whatever we had fast food and everything what we were having, and we were just throwing in the dustbin, throwing into the garbage. And you can see the sea, this is a river bank something. And once they are thrown in the river somewhere, sometime, something is going to change tomorrow. Less pollution is going, because I'm not going to go out at least for the December. I'm not going to travel up till December in case any emergency arrives. So people will be restricting their expenses. So internet usage increased. Hello? Internet usage has increased. We are looking at the videos, social network, news, finances, everything on laptop or on the handset. Health consciousness is also again going to increase. Health awareness is going to increase. Health wellness is going to increase. Wellness parameters are going to come up with the beautification of their norms, whatever they were earlier. Fun time and food time, people will prefer come to have a homemade food rather than having a junk food. Because in one of the acupressure session, I was learning something, for the maida. Let us have inculcation of this maida. The acupressure expert, he was explaining, I think the third day from the ending session. He used to say, मैदा खाना बहुत बुरा है, मैदे को हजम करना बहुत बुरा है, क्योंकि इंटेस्टाइन के आसपास खाने के बाद वो चिपक जाता है. And the roti today is available in the form of partly in the form of maida. So he said, Vasudev, I would appreciate and I would request you further कि balance है, एक तरफ कांच के टुकड़े हैं और एक तरफ मैदा है. आप कांच के टुकड़े जरूर खाना, लेकिन मैदा मत खाना. Go with the fibrous food, go with the wholesome diet, beautifully drink the water, ample water. Cold drink पियो, लेकिन ड्रिंक पियो. मैं एक एग्जांपल देता हूं, आपको बहुत प्यास लगी है, very much,
Someone's mic is.
You are very much. Is it okay?
Yes.
Yeah. When you are very much thirsty, despite I serve you 5 liters of Pepsi or 5 liters of Coca-Cola, is your thirst going to decrease? No. You need a water, a typically natural source. So you need to go with water, ample water. Expenses dropped because I feel sometimes, once the lockdown is over and I'm going out, when I'm going out, I may forget sometimes the watch, sometimes the handkerchief, sometimes the pen, sometimes the diary, sometimes the mobile, because we are used to in the 4 walls as of now. And equally, if you look at, we are not spending today what you used to spend yesterday. And equally, the same thing is going to happen tomorrow, reduction into the expenses. You look at the education, it will be online. I'll be coming to the next slide probably. We'll be having online learning, entertainment, home entertainment will be there within the groups or within the family. And environment is going to be purer and purer. The reason is people have started reduction in usage of reduction in the automobile. So education, it is almost 70%, at least till Deepavali, what I'm learning about Bangalore, what I'm learning from my grandson's school, that they are not going to operate till Deepavali. And they are going to have online sessions. He has got a vacation today, and his school is going to work upon from 5th of August. After 5th of August, they have given the guidelines already on in emails. The students will be passing online education, online classrooms. So again, very difficult, as we said, adaptation toward the entrepreneurship. So business model shift is definite there, 100%. There is no doubt about that. Secondly, it is a win-win situation. The person who's lost the job, he will not go for the job. He will be king of his own kingdom. Let me enjoy my own kingdom. Ups and downs are going to be there, but up to always. So everybody is going to practice to be an entrepreneur. We'll be looking at one of the videos.
A man was watching a local football match in a school playing ground. As he sat there, he asked one of the boys what the score was. With a bright smile on his face, the boy replied, "They are leading us by 3-0. Astonished, the man said, "Really? But you don't look discouraged at all." Discouraged? The boy asked with a puzzled look on his face. Why should I be discouraged when the referee has not blown the final whistle yet? I have confidence in my team and the managers, and we shall definitely win the match. And certainly, the match ended 5-4 in favor of the boys' team. The boy waved at the man gently with a charming smile as he left. The man was absolutely amazed, his mouth wide open. Such confidence, such beautiful faith, and he's just a small boy. As the man got back home that night, the boy's question kept ringing in his mind again and again. Why should I be discouraged when the referee has not blown the final whistle yet? Ladies and gentlemen, life is exactly like a game. Why should we be discouraged when we have the support of meaningful friends and family? Why should we be discouraged when there are powers higher than us to help us? Why should we be discouraged when there's still life left? Why should we be discouraged when the final whistle has not been blown yet? The truth is that many of us blow the final whistle ourselves by giving up. But as long as there is life, nothing is impossible, and it's never too late. Next time you feel discouraged, just remember that the final whistle is not blown yet, and you can still give your best. Never give up, and you will soon reach there.
So friends, from here, we can understand the final whistle of COVID-19 has not been blown. So don't be discouraged, keep the spirit, go ahead with what you are having, enhance your knowledge, enhance your skills so that you can come out positively. And thank you so much. Stay safe and clean your hands, following up my details. And secondly, India and the whole world shall win against COVID. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat. Thank you so much.
Can we ask some questions, please?
At the end, you are available. Yes, sir, I am available for that.
Mr. Vasudev, I would have one question to ask you.
So can we do it one by one? Because I think Mr. Manohar has said first. Or you said first.
Yeah. No, it's fine. After sir, I can raise my question. No issue.
Okay. Please raise hand. That will make the things easy for me to, manage. Yes, Mr. Chaudhary, you can then continue.
Mr. Vasudev, can you please highlight something about the 20 crores, 20,000 crores, 20 lakh crores package that is given by the government?
Yes. Sir, frankly speaking, this was the 11th hour, call to me to prepare the presentation. I am going to further, I have got some PDFs also, not the picture I showed you. I've got the PDF, definitely I'll revert back once I'm full-fledged with it. Don't worry about that.
In fact, I was going through this package matter. And there was a discussion about this, India Today had done, and they were discussing about this, and it is said that this is economy, infrastructure, demography, and demand. These are going to be divided with this. And the whole detail is that MSMEs are given some amount of money, and some amount of money is given to other sectors, but it is not finalized as yet how much is going to be distributed to whom.
Sir, I think that will take some time because Nirmala Sitharaman is still on working, because what are the projects to be put in priority? As I reverted into the presentation, priorities are going to change. So even PM is worried about the priorities. I tell you one of my beautiful example. I got one of my close friend in Bangalore who was he was a startup. Now this startup was getting converted to MSME, frankly speaking, because they'll be getting some government benefit in tax structures and the income slab something. He had just put the fruit pulp business 3 months before, 4 months. November he started. So pre-COVID, 3 months. And fortunately it was a shutdown. But it is something special. It is something special that he has no loans as of now. So he's not worried about the EMIs. But these people, I mean government, is going to promote this MSME sector in such a way, as I told you, the adaptation towards entrepreneurship, the must.
They have distributed
contain change. They are yet to finalize that.
No, Mr. Vasudev, they have given.
Kulkarni Sahib is to.
Can I interfere here, Mr. Chaudhary?
One last question.
No, I'm not asking the questions. I'm just answering you.
He's on.
This topic of today was not something we are talking on the 20 lakhs crores disbursement from government in which way to what area and all. This topic was basically how we have to revive to survive better in the current scenario of COVID-19. Am I right, Vasudev? We are not really discussing on the disbursement, 20 lakhs, how it is, because neither Vasudev Ballani is an authority to mention anything on that because it's a government. So let us restrict our questions related to today's topic, not on the government subjects, if I am correct.
The whole concern was about the migrant labor.
Yes, please come.
This migrant labor. I'm going to close my questionnaire here. But the migrant labor, which everybody is concerned about, because when we see in the TV the way they suffer, that can you highlight something about this, please?
Sir, I'll tell you one thing. I'm a civil engineer. I'm licensing with almost all the big real estate players. I'm currently the trainer for Prestige Group of Construction for Civil Engineering. Now, the issue is like that 65% people in the labor have migrated to their hometown. I'm talking about Bangalore, no other country or no other state. 35% labor is being provided by free health sanitation, free health hygiene, reg checkup, payments, salaries, ad hoc payments, everything is happening. But see, now the gap is so high, 35% and 65%. Now this 65% is not going to come as single stack. Some people have a thought process to go forward because the construction projects have started. This has said, okay, now this 65% chunk, it will start, migrating again to Bangalore, maybe 2% sometime, 3% sometime, 5% sometime, and they are going to add on. And this journey of adding up this labor force and to, compensate that old figure to 100% it is a, see, I tell you one thing, I'll give you one beautiful example. I think you've heard about Rajasthan?
Yes.
Chaudhary?
Yes, I have heard.
Rajasthan state?
Yeah, I have heard about it.
Yeah. I was a BAPS Swaminarayan Sanstha coordinator, project administrator for carving works. So as I was given seva, I thought that why this labor cannot be, because carving work was going for the New Jersey temple or the monument building up. But it was my question with me that why these people are not can be brought to the US and they start carving. But I think these people to the US is very costly. Visa issues, allotment tickets issues. Secondly, Rajasthan, these Rajasthan carving artisans have got a very bad habit. Kulkarni, close the.
No, not mine.
Somebody else.
Ravi sir, you can come in, no problems. Hey, Mr. Ravi wants.
So these artisans, I being a administrator into village, supposedly they are segregated village in the Rajasthan road, Pindwala, in and around 3 kilometers. People spend 50, 70, 100, 200, 20, 40 like the family, artisans. I have to give them the stone work for the carving at their location, their residence. You will be surprised how much we are spending on the logistics. The reason is, हम लोग उसको किधर भी किया ना, उसको थैली पकड़ के और चप्पल पहनने में 1 मिनट देर नहीं लगता है. He will. So that is why we restricted this movement from India to New Jersey. You will be surprised. We give them food also over there. Fresh is also there. All the other initiatives, whatever the Sanstha is able to do, they do it. But labor, difficult to manage. I'll give you my own example. When I was I started, I had a bar bender. You understand the bar bender who makes the steel and puts on the slab, beams or the column. Now, as a fresh engineer, I told him the measure tape, you cut 3 feet per bar. He was not able to understand. So one of my senior engineer came besides and told me, what's the problem? I said, I'm new today and I'm just giving them to cut this bar as a 3 feet. Vasudev, he will not follow like this. Ask him to bring a branch of a tree. So he brought the branch of the tree. I measured 3 feet, cut that branch and gave it. You make this size of the bar, cut the size of about 20 numbers. There is 2 alternatives. One, you cut the branch and give it to him. Second is you make up a thread and put the knots on the both sides and ask him to measure. Sir, labor को संभालना बहुत मुश्किल है. आपका जो question है 65% migration and coming back and returning and joining their duties, it is one of the biggest challenge in infrastructure projects and
yes,
biggest
challenge. I agree.
Yes.
Ravi sir wants to ask you some questions.
That's not Ravi. He
Yes.
was just Mr. Manohar wants to ask something.
Yes, sir.
Ravi sir has
Hello.
just joined.
Hello. This
Yes.
is Manohar.
Yes.
Can I continue, please?
Yes, Manohar, please ask your
Okay,
question.
fine. During the presentation, sir mentioned about this making the liquor sale free. Now, having done that, there most of the states in big cities like Bangalore had problems of social distancing. Well, all of the people suddenly went there. There was a problem. Corona control was a problem. Everything was in a mess there. Now, there was also a suggestion, in fact, some states have opened up online delivery against order. Now, if you look at the plus and minuses of it, plus number one, you will know half the queue that was there will be reduced. So the police didn't have to struggle to control the queue because half of them would not have come to the wine stores. They would have placed the order online. They have got it. Number two, today Swiggy boys, the delivery boys don't have the work. They would have got some jobs. Now, with this kind of advantages coming in here, Corona would have been little better control and the police engagement could be elsewhere deployed. So with all these kind of positive things, why that cannot be considered, should not be considered? One argument against was that why should we promote? When you have kept the whole sale open, why don't you make it a little more smooth using and create jobs for the Swiggy boys, plus bring some control and discipline among the consumers and the police personnel, you can deploy them where it is required. Is it not an advantageous thing to allow online delivery of this same liquor? I'm relating this point because it came up in the presentation. Over to you, sir.
Yes, wonderful, sir. Wonderful question. Friend, as a citizen of India, it is the first and foremost duty of an individual citizen to take care of the social distancing. For that, police is not required. I tell you, I'll give you a beautiful example of all the Gulf countries I visited. मैं उधर normal road पे drive कर रहा हूँ ना, I don't have a driving license. I'm telling you. I have got a driver besides who is making me drive or making me learn driving. When I'm looking at the police or he looks at the police, he tells me, sir, police is there. I will immediately U-turn in case U-turn is available. चक्कर क्या है सर? वहाँ इंडिविजुअल सिटीजन को अपना पता है कि मुझे क्या करना है. इंडिया में इसका ही डिस्क्रिमिनेशन है थोड़ा. डिसिप्लिन इज नॉट मेंटेन. मैंने सर देखा है दिल्ली में. I stayed back in Delhi Ashwadam construction 1 year. दिल्ली में वो कुछ हेलमेट उठा citizens' responsibility, not responsibility. The paradigm shift should be there. So they should maintain the social distancing. I tell you, other alternative who are in the queue. The people who are in the queue, they are rigorously waiting for the liquor. And they are the low, downtrodden people. They are not the high quality people. High quality people drinks one peg in the night and sleeps. Downtrodden people जो है labor class है, slums वाला है, ये लोग क्या करता है? What they do? They want every day evening the liquor. So what they are in the queue. I have seen myself. I talked to you during presentation, half a meter queue. There was not a decent person in that queue, frankly speaking. I forgot to mention. But I should mention this, that this gentleman wants to buy and immediately drink outside the shop. So this tendency has to be understood by individual citizen. I am not supposed to educate them or no. The police is not going to take control. Police वाला ही साला बेवड़ा रहता है. Police वाला ही दारू पीता है तो क्या करेंगे हम लोग सर?
Sir, my question was allow online delivery so that it creates job. It disciplines the people. Half the people don't go and stand in the queue, so that these people can comfortably buy also.
Now I would
but
answer,
there was objection. It should have been for sale. Once you open up, what does it matter? Create online delivery. Allow that to happen.
You close this shop. I tell. I am with you, brother. I match my frequency with you. The reason is 100% online liquor selling has to be done. Close the shop so that social distancing का question ही नहीं आएगा. Citizenships का भी question नहीं आएगा. Yes or no?
Yes, it is, but we cannot deprive those who don't have facility for online. So there can be certain, identified areas that will still go on by. The queue anyway will come down.
I tell you one thing. Either you go this way or this way. उसको वो तो 2.5 महीना तो नहीं पिया था जो लो ट्रॉडन आदमी था. लेबर आदमी तो पिया ही नहीं था 2-2.5 महीना. खुला तो अचानक खड़ा हो गया लाइन में. तो अगर 2.5 महीना और बंद करेंगे तो उसको क्या फर्क पड़ने वाला है? गवर्नमेंट को क्या फर्क पड़ने? Nothing. This is individual responsibility, brother. Online वो परवड़ता नहीं है, उसके पास ये क्या बोलते हैं, इंटरनेट नहीं है, लैपटॉप नहीं है, मोबाइल हैंडसेट नहीं है. I do agree, but there are only one way. Either you shop online or you go with both. You cannot go with both if you want to restrict. I agree with your proposal also. Swiggy all the add-on business also. I I am with you. This has to be on one line, either this or this. Finish. Yes.
Thank you, sir. There can be there can be a view, but then it's a welcome thing that if it is open, so it will help a lot of people to get jobs. The queue will come down. Social distance problem will be reduced.
Shop open. Shop
no, I'm saying.
I am telling to the government my personal perspective. Close the shops. Go on online. Finish. He will beg somebody from the online. No, he can take it. या तू मंगवा ले मैं तेरे साथ पी लेगा. Simple. But this has to be from within. अंदर से आवाज जानी चाहिए कि मैं लाइन में क्यों खड़ा रहा हूं, मैं बाहर क्यों जाऊं. जब बाहर ही जाना बंद है तो बाहर जाके लाइन में क्यों खड़ा रहना है. Why he should stand? Yes, sir.
Fine, sir. Thank you. Thank you for your view.
Wonderful, Manoj sir. Thank you so much.
Any other questions, anyone? Actually, this is a topic of discussion, but it will go because everyone is having something, some or the other views. So that may clash somewhere, what Manohar is saying and what Mr. Vasudev is saying. Yeah, so, accepting this, that what is the current situation, what nature is giving us, maybe we can say that nature wants this change, and they have come up with this corona. So corona can be one reason, but basically if you see that there are so many changes which nature is looking for, and he has spoken about pollution. There is the ozone layer got now completely fine. So you have fresh air is there, fresh oxygen is there. So nature can do anything. We cannot fight with nature. When and as and when it is required. We were never thought of closing down the entire business, which is or worldwide. We had never thought of it, but it happened just because of a simple thing. In last 2 months, 3 months, we have seen this. So anything can be done by the nature, and we have to accept it. That's where whatever, if we talk about liquor, if we talk about food or anything, something which is harmful is harmful. We all have to accept it. So anything which is over-consumed is going to be harmful. So so that's where even the shops will open or it will not open. People know internet or they don't know internet. The control, whatever control, we will try and do it. If nature wants to take a control in their hand, they do that. So the universe is universe. We can't say anything.
मैडम एक चीज जरूर है, आदमी को ईगो बहुत हो गया था. Man was full of ego. उसने he has shown that my presence is there, the almighty power. He made us all lock down and made us stay back in within the four walls. और कहा गया है in the Shastras and Upanishads, everything were mentioned, जब इंसान प्रकृति के सामने, when the person, a human being, goes against the nature थप्पड़ मारता है. It is a spiritual conversion. You cannot fight against the nature. You have to accept the nature. I think I always mention sometimes, you can give, but you cannot have. Can you have it? No. Whatever he gives, it is his wish. But you can give to the society, you can give to the charity, you can give to someone, friend, help to someone, but you can never have. The have happens just because of his wish.
Absolutely. That's a great thought. Deepak was there, but then he has to leave for some other session. He was asking, he only wanted to see the slide where you have mentioned the 5 concepts. So I'll share with him that. Any other question from the remaining people who are there in the session from Mr. Vasudev?
No, at least I am done with. Thanks.
Thank you so much, Mr. Gopal. So I can see Mr. Mistry, Nikhil, Vijaya, Ranjit, Arun, Reena, and Manohar. Thank you so much for being here till now and listening to all the conversations. I'm sure there are so much. He has shown lovely videos. I always love the videos you bring in your session, which is very much connected with the topic. So you somewhere match it with the topic. I don't know how. But that's
it is again God's wish.
Yeah,
but I love to make the video, keep the video. The reason is online, if you go on for the database and data and everything, data science, it is difficult for you to continue with this. So I have some sort of a music. अभी एक शायरी बोल देता हूँ आखिरी में. I think everybody is comfortable with Hindi.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah. जिंदगी दौड़ते दौड़ते रुक गई. जिंदगी दौड़ते दौड़ते रुक गई, इसलिए मायूस हो तुम. आई रिपीट, जिंदगी दौड़ते दौड़ते रुक गई, अचानक रुक गई कोविड के लिए, इसलिए मायूस हो तुम. लेकिन जिंदगी जब दौड़ रही थी तब भी कहां खुश थे तुम, बताओ. तब भी खुश नहीं थे हम लोग. तो उसकी विश को हमको दोनों हाथों से एक्सेप्ट करना है और हमें खुश रहना है. आंसर इज दिस. ऑलवेज रिमेन हैप्पी. I myself say there is no COVID situation as of now.
All right, that's a great closure you have given. We have so many chat messages where everyone is thanking you for all the input.
Thank you, everyone.
Manohar has raised his hand. You want to say something, Manohar?
Yeah, I just wanted to make one suggestion.
Yes.
Normally in a face-to-face meetings, whenever we get together, we also get introduced ourselves. Of course, we do know who's coming online and all that. We can count the name, we can count number, and we can see the name. But we have not had chance to introduce ourselves, or if we have to continue our conversation as members of the Trainers Club, if there are opportunities, supposing I have some opportunities somewhere, if I have to pass it on to someone, we need to have that network and connect. So is there a possibility that you share that who are there all on this particular meeting, so that if there are people interested in connecting with others, we can continue to do so?
I think Dr. Swati's initiative is already there. She, I think, uploads all the videos, all the sessions on our group.
What I am saying is the connects, maybe the email IDs, or those who are present.
Connect, you can go to the group, you will get it everything, brother. You just tap the group name, you get everything. Okay. Yes.
Okay.
I do the practice the similarly, because I want Manohar, I will go to the Manohar, I will go to the...
all right.
Correct?
Yes,
there is no lacuna in the system, sir. No lacuna.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Yes.
It's all transparent actually, Manohar. So don't worry. If you need anything, Mr. Vasudev is there in one of the groups, because group has a limitation. So it's not possible to keep everyone in the one group. But the sharing is same in each and every group. So
yeah, I appreciate their
initiative.
Thank you. They go simultaneously for the YouTube loading and the Facebook live loading also. I mean, Facebook video loading. That is appreciated.
Mr. Vasudev.
All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Vasudev. Thank you, Mr. Chaudhary and everyone.
I
can see. Didn't talk anything today, Vijaya. What happened?
I think Mr. Chaudhary has some question, I hope.
No, I don't have any.
Just said thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
Just said thank you.
Oh, I didn't listen. Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. So, shall we end up the session?
Thank you so much. So we close the session to here, and thank you for being here. So this is Dr. Swati from Trainers Club signing off.
Thank you, everybody. Bye-bye.